It's time for Rick's preview of game number 65, Columbus Blue Jackets versus Montreal Canadiens. Hey, everybody. I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs, where you get your daily fix of blue, blanc, rouge. So we got game number 65. So after this game, 17 games left, nearing the end of the season. Columbus is in town. Columbus, a little bit behind Montreal in the standings. Pretty even, these two teams, as you'll see in the with all the stats and everything. I mean, it's an even game. Montreal still should win this game. Columbus is playing well right now. So we'll talk about that in a second. So what I got for you is I got some news. There's not much news today. I got that. I've got the stats for the game, the lineups for the game tonight, and I have this up here. The guess the score contest. Guess the score of the game and the first goal scorer of the game. You pick that guy from either team. Be the first one in the chat with that guess, and be from Canada to win. And then you win, if you're right, the $10 cash prize directly into your bank account via Interact, which is the reason why it's only Canada. Until something changes anywhere else in the world, it's going to only be Canada for a little while. All right, so got some news. Like I said, not much news. The Blue Jackets, as I said, have been playing well lately. They've been better hockey as of late, as I've said, giving up only 2 or less goals in 6 of their last 9 games. And for the previous 55 games, they only did that 10 times. So they're playing a lot better, let's put it that way. For now, I don't know how long that can last. Columbus sits third from the bottom in goals against. So they're third worst team in goals against. Let's see if Montreal can score some goals against them tonight. Caden Primo gets the start tonight for Montreal. Elvis Merzlikins gets the start for Columbus. His last start was 10 days ago, so he's either rusty or he's fresh, one of the two. Kovacevic, Jonathan Kovacevic is in tonight, and Jordan Harris is out. And then I got some NHL news. You've probably all seen the Matt Rempe hit on New Jersey's Siegenthaler. I don't know his first name. So once again, another dirty Matt Rempe hit. He's in trouble again. This time he's going to get a phone hearing. He's a first-time offender, though. Everything else went by the wayside, I guess, in his short time. He's a first-time offender, so only expect 2 or 3 games. It should be more than that, but it's only going to be 2 or 3 games, in my opinion. All right. My guess for the guess to score contest, since I give it every time, I don't win the money, but I make a guess. By the way, good luck to everybody making their guesses. We've had 2 winners so far this year. Let's get a third. So for my guess is 4-2 Montreal. I'm going to give the first goal to Joshua Roy. 4-2 Montreal. Roy with the first goal. We'll see if I'm right. All right, let's get to this game. We have the 22, 32, and 10 Columbus Blue Jackets facing the 24, 30, and 10 Montreal Canadiens. How to watch this game, 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific. In the Habs region, TSN 2 in English, RDS in French, and in Blue Jackets region, Bally Sports, Ohio. Streaming, ESPN Plus, RDS, TSN Plus, and where I'm going to watch it, Sportsnet. Now, season series. In Montreal, October 26th, we beat them 4-3 in overtime. And in Columbus, on the 29th of November, we beat them 4-2. So I am saying 4-2 tonight. It's, 4 goals a game. It seems like we can score against them. Let's see if I'm right. They will be playing them. That's it for the season after tonight. So we've won the season series. Let's see if we can sweep them. Last 10, Blue Jackets, 5-5-0. And when you're saying a team is playing a lot better lately, and they're only 5-5-0 in their last 10, how bad were they before? They lost their last game to Nashville, though. Canadiens are 2-6-2, and they've lost their last 2 to Carolina and Toronto. But they played well in I want to say in both games. I can't remember the score. Toronto for sure. It was only 3-2. Carolina, I think we were close. I can't remember the score. That's kind of, I'm old. Uh, home and away records. Columbus is away. They're 10-21, 10-21 on the road, and at home Montreal is 12-20. The Atlantic standings, top to bottom. Florida still leading by 1 with 92 points. Boston with 91. Toronto with 82. And Tampa with 74. That's the top 4. Detroit, 72. Buffalo with 65 points. Montreal with 58. And Ottawa bringing up the rear with 54. Bottom 10. This is where Montreal stands in the league. Still, they're 7th from the bottom. From top to bottom, the Devils, 66 points. Buffalo with 65. Pittsburgh, 64. Montreal with 58. Arizona, 57. Ottawa, 54. Columbus, also 54. Anaheim, 49. And Sharks and Blackhawks, both with 39 points. Tail of the tape here tonight. Scoring chances for percentage, that's possession numbers. 44.8% for Montreal, 28th. 47.9%. For the Jackets, 23rd. Goals per game, 2.75 for Montreal, 27th. 2.97 for Blue Jackets, 21st. Goals against per game, 3.48 for Montreal, 27th. And 3.61 for the Jackets, 31st. Power play percentage, 18.8% for Montreal, 23rd. And 14.2% for the Jackets, 31st. PK percentage, 75.1% for Montreal, 28th. And 76.6% for the Jackets, 25th. Not much difference there. Basically, both don't have great special teams. Montreal's just a little bit better on there, but not much. Very closely matched game tonight. We'll see. It should be relatively close, or maybe the Jackets are due to win. I don't know. I still have Montreal winning. So far, 2-0-0 this season, and the Jackets 0-1-1. Face-off percentage coming into this game, the Jackets are 46.7%, 28th in the league. Montreal at 52% even, 8th in the league. But that number has dropped since Monahan got traded, as I said. Not a ton, but they were like at 50. I want to say they were at 54 or 55% when Monahan was traded, and with Dvorak out, and yeah, that number was going to drop. Shots per game, shots on goal allowed, and shots on goal for. On the allowed side, 33.6 for the Jackets and 33.2 for Montreal. And on the shots on goal for, 30.3 for them and 28.4 for Montreal. Players to watch over the last 5 games for points. Alexandre Texier has 6 points for them. Caulfield has 5. In goals, Alexander Nylander with 4 newly acquired, and Nick Suzuki with 2 assists. Zach Werenski with 4, Cole Caulfield with 5, and plus minus Werenski with a +4, Arbor Jacki with a +3. Team leaders in goals for the Jackets, Boone Jenner with 19 and Nick Suzuki with 25. Points, Johnny Gaudreau with 45 and Nick Suzuki with 61. Average time on ice, Werenski 24-15 and Matheson 25-31. And wins, Elvis Merzlikins with 12 and Monty with 13. And it's nice to see all around. Habs have the better numbers all around than another team. That's like not usual. Jackets top 5 scoring. Johnny Hockey leading the way, 10 goals, 35 assists, 45 points, -20. Werenski's next, 4 and 34 for 38 points and a +5. Marchenko is next, 17 and 15 for 32 points and he's even. And Voronkov, 17 and 14 with 31 points and +6. And rounding it out, Boone Jenner, 19 goals, 10 assists, 29 points, and a -3. For the Habs, Nick Suzuki leads the way, 25 goals, 36 assists, 61 points, -17. Cole Caulfield, 19 and 32 for 51 points and a -6. Matheson, 9 and 37 for 46 points and a -26. Monahan not here. Slavkovsky, 13 and 20 for 33 points and a minus 19 and a couple more points. And he's tied with Monahan, and he'll overtake him for sure. Newhook, 10 goals, 11 assists, 21 points, and a minus 7. And that's the top 5. Goalies tonight. Merzlikins, Monty's not starting, but Merzlikins is 12, 13, and 7. 3.21 goals against and a 904 save percentage. And if you look at Monty's numbers, I mean, that's virtually the same numbers. For Montreal, it's going to be Caden Primo. Primo making his 14th start tonight. He is 5, 6, and 2. He has a 304 goals against and a 901 save percentage. So let's see with some more regular, a little bit more regular reps the rest of the way if he can improve on those numbers. Blue Jackets lineup. Blue Jackets lines. Jenner, Gaudreau, and Chinakhov. First line. Voronkov, Fix-Wolanski, and Marchenko. Second line. Sillinger, Texier, Nylander. Third line. Corrali, Meyer, and Olivier. Fourth line. Werenski and Boquist. First pair. Provorov, Severson. Second pair, Bean and Goodbranson. Third pair, Merzlikins. Starting, Tarasov backing him up. That's it. And you see on the bottom there, Adam Fantilli. Unfortunately, not in the lineup. Would it be nice to see Fantilli play? Habs forward lines. Unchanged, I believe, from last game. Suzuki, Caulfield, Slavkovsky, Newhook, Roy, Armia, Evans, Gallagher, Anderson. And it's going to be Harvey Pinard centering that, not Pearson. Pizzetta and Pearson on the wings for him, as it's been for the last couple of games. Defensive pairings, Matheson, Gooley, Jack-Eye, Savard, Struble, and Kovacevic. And that is it. I got nothing else. So I'm expecting maybe a tighter game than you might think. I still think that Montreal will beat them. It might not be by 2 goals, but I still think they'll beat them even if they go to overtime. I don't know what else to say. It's going to be a tight game, and Montreal should prevail in this game. I think, Caden Primo, I don't know. Has he ever played? Yeah, he has played against Columbus. I'm not sure what his record is, but he's playing well. He should be have a little bit more confidence after Jake Allen was traded. And let's see if we get, I don't know, we might have a really good game here from Primo. We'll see. That's it. I'm going to stop babbling away because I don't know what to say at this point. Thanks for watching. How's that? Thanks for watching. I'll be back at 7 with the hangout for the game, and then the post-game show on the other channel. Don't Puck with Media, so don't forget to check that out. All links are in the description for everything. And that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later. Stay safe out there. Peace out. Have a great day. Ciao, everybody.